I received a DM from Mike and he wanted to know what my thoughts were on a massage therapist and/or a chiropractor. In my opinion, you need to have a great relationship with a chiropractor and a massage therapist because they're the only two other people other than your partner that's going to know your body better. Think about this. Bones do not move themselves. Bones get pulled out of alignment through muscle contraction. Obviously, there's things like injuries, impact injuries. I'm talking about just everyday health, right? As you go through your day and you go through your daily exercise routine, the muscles pull the bones out of alignment. On the flip side of that, you can go and get a massage and that muscle can be worked and worked and worked. If the bone is out of alignment, it's going to keep the length because every muscle has an origin and an insertion. So if the bone is out of alignment, no matter how soft and pliable we make the muscle, the bone is out of alignment, the tension is always going to stay in the belly of the muscle. An easy example is if you and I are holding a rope, until one of us come closer to each other, the rope is always going to be taut in the middle. Now, think about the interrelationship between a massage therapist and a chiropractor. Ideally, find a facility that has both underneath one roof. Because if you report yourself and you've got a pain in your neck or low back or someplace like that, the chiropractor can come in, he or she can make an assessment, have the massage therapist do some soft tissue work around that area before they manipulate the spine. Now think about this, when the muscle is soft and warm, when you get the chiropractic adjustment, the muscle is nice and relaxed. It lets the chiropractic adjustment stay in place. Think about the contrary. If a muscle is tight and a chiropractor puts it into place, the tight muscle is going to pull the bone right back out of alignment. You see how this is somewhat almost like an endless loop. That's why I say they always have to work together. Muscles will pull bones out of alignment. Bones out of alignment will keep a muscle tight. Now, the one thing that I want to leave you with is make sure that you get a chiropractor and a massage therapist who understands that you take your health and wellness seriously. If you've been following me on YouTube, I'm going to make an assumption that you really take your health and wellness seriously. You take an active role, you take responsibility. Chiropractors and massage therapists are not used to that. They're used to people reporting themselves saying, "Fix me." And then both of them give you things to do when you go home. Foam rolling, contrast therapy, hydration, maybe some nutritional advice. And then you don't do it. Most people don't do it. They come back and say, "Fix me." Where if you complement you're taking an active role and responsibility. You're going to see the massage therapist and the chiropractor. They fix what is wrong. They put the burden back on you. Foam roll. Only stretch after you've warmed the tissue up. Make sure that you do contrast therapy, Epsom salt baths. Now you've got a win-win relationship. So I go to the chiropractor and the massage therapist. I try to go at least once a month, ideally twice a month. And I do it mainly for maintenance. If I'm in a big training block, I might go once a week, depending on logistics. So just wanted to answer that question from Mike. Great question. We want to make sure that the tissues and the bones are working in conjunction with one another. So you've got a great foundation of health, and then you can catapult that into the realm of performance. Great question. If you happen to have a question similar to this or under any subject that you may be dealing with or have questions about, feel free to email me, contact@coachrobb.com. If you want to leave a message below, happy to engage with you there as well. Thank you for watching the videos, and we will talk to you again soon.